Right guys, we're going to look at elimination as a method of solving for x and y, these two variables. So we are going to do page 282 number 3 as an example so that you can see how we can use elimination to solve for x and y. So we're given two equations. Here's number 1 and there's the second equation. And this is part of a system and we want to solve for x and y. And they say that we should use this method called elimination. Now the word elimination means to eliminate something, in other words to take something away, to get rid of something. Now in this way we get rid of either an x or a y. Okay, so we look at it and we see that we have the first equation, 2x and minus y, and then we have minus 3x and plus 4y, and there's nothing we can really do with it as it is. But if we take the first equation and we multiply the first equation right through with 4, then we're going to get a negative 4 here, which will cancel out with a positive 4 there. Okay, so let's see how do we do it. We take this first equation, let's write it down here, that's 2x minus y is equal to 6, and we're going to multiply right through, with 4. Okay, so 4 times 2 gives me 8, and 4 times 1 gives me 4, and 4 times 6 gives me 24. Okay, so now we have equation 1 here rewritten in a different way from what I wrote it there. I just multiplied right through, and you must remember that you don't only multiply the x and the y, you also multiply the term that we write on this side. Okay, so you multiply right through with something that will help you eliminate either x or y. Now let's see what happens here. I can now go and add these two equations together. So let's say here, 8x minus 3y, that will give me 5x. Okay, minus 4x plus x, that cancels out, that's 0. And 1 plus 24, it gives me 25. So 5x is equal to 25. Now do you see what happened here? I was able to eliminate the 4 because I have plus 4y and minus 4y here. So to go back to this, what we did here, you need to look at your two equations and you need to look for something that I can do with either one of the equations or both of the equations so that I can have, for example, what I have here, where I have the same number but opposite sign. So that when I add the two equations together, the y gets eliminated, it becomes 0. Sometimes the equation is given to you where it's already minus y and just plus y, and then you just add them up and you eliminate the y like that. But more often you are given two equations and you still have to do something with it in order to get to a point where you have two opposite signs but the same number. Okay, so here we go, we're going to get to the bottom here, we're going to solve for x. X is equal to 25 divided by 5, which is equal to 5. Now I have the 5 for x, and now what I need to do is I need to just plug the 5 into either one of the original equations. Let's just plug it into the first one, that's the easiest. So I'm going to say 2 times 5, instead of x there's x, and x is replaced with 5, minus y is equal to 6. So 10 minus y is equal to 6, so minus y is equal to minus 4 if I take the 10 to the other side. So remember that I can't have a negative, so I have to multiply right through with positive, and so y is equal to 4. Okay, so my solution for this problem is 5 and 4. 5 for the x, 4 for the y value. And this is an example of where I would have one solution as the answer. Goody, thank you.